We are seeing a lot of ticks right now. We actually started seeing fleas as early as March.
Dr. Lisa Wood says ticks really like moisture, and now that it's warming up, watch out.
What I tend to find is that ticks tend to like the warm areas. Oftentimes I'll start finding them in the ears, around, if they've got a collar, they might be right underneath the collar, sometimes the armpits, sometimes even around the tail, but they can really be anywhere from head to foot.
Now on a dark-colored dog like Lottie, it might be tough to spot ticks. That's why Dr. Wood suggests you feel around for them, and you can effectively remove them yourself. Just make sure you don't leave the heads embedded in your pet. When you don't remove them, ticks can cause sores and serious diseases.
It can take months to show symptoms from a tick-borne disease, and so these things are not always immediately obvious, especially on pets. Sometimes they're just not acting right, sometimes they're extra pale.
Experts say between 2006 and 2010, there was a 30% increase in the rate of tick-transmitted disease in dogs. Fleas, too, are rearing their ugly heads. The good news is there are plenty of medications you can apply to your pet to prevent ticks and fleas from latching on. These kittens are not quite 3 weeks old, so they're too young for traditional treatments. But someone needs to check them to pick off any pests. Fleas can be deadly to such young animals. Fleas harmed Lucian, the American bulldog who became famous after surviving starvation. He's been in Dr. Wood's care since August and is doing very well now. He's more than doubled his weight.
In the cases of fleas, fleas lay eggs, so once they start laying eggs, they lay thousands of eggs, and then those eggs are going to hatch out and turn and to cause a problem later on.
Dr. Wood says, so get ahead of the problem. You're not only doing your furry friend a favor, but you're doing yourself a favor, because fleas and ticks can be passed between people and their pets. Pam Elliott, 2 News on your side.